Hey guys, my first review in a while. I decided to start out with an older game, Resident Evil 5. I bought it as I had to buy one get one free at GameStop and got it. It was disappointing. The end of it was disappointing, but it was fun. I had fun with it. You can watch your show. My sister's here. She don't want to be shown on webcam. At least yell hi.
Yellow.
This is my dog, Gussie. But anyways, the game it's really fun. It's really I had a great fun time. The ending was disappointing for me, though, because I really wanted more from Wesker. And they kind of were just like, hey, fuck Wesker. We'll make him this really cool character, but we'll put him in barely any of it and give him a pussy-ass way to kill. And plus, if you look closely, when they shoot the rocket launchers off, you can see the rocket go through his fucking head, man. It's hilarious. The boss battles were fun. As usual, there's one epic boss battle, and that was my favorite boss battle was the monster where you had the laser thing and you had to paint him. That was cool as fuck. I'm trying to think of other things. The environments were really well done. The music was okay. It wasn't as good as other stuff as 4. Overall though, the gameplay was better than 4. I thought the gameplay was the exact same as 4, and I hate
yourself?
Fuck you. But I hated the whole integrated stupid oh shit, I can't remember what the fuck it's called. The whole live aspect of your inventory system. I don't want a live inventory system. I want to be able to pause my game, switch weapons, and go back to the game. That seems to be the biggest complaint of the game, though, is that one thing there. I have a few other complaints, though. Chris was a great voice actor. But the lady, I can't remember the fucking bitch's name. Sheva was just really not a very good character to me. I was really bored with her. I really wanted more from her. She was... I mean, it was cool to go back and be able to play as her, but it didn't do anything for me. It was just like, here, you can play as Sheva. Okay. Better get wet and take your shower. But yeah, I had mega fun with it. It was just a really good time. But I can't say it was better than 4, because 4 was the first game of its type to truly do something different with the Resident Evil series. Because let's be honest, after like 3, they just became shit. I hate Code Veronica. I hate Code Veronica X. I hated the other ones. I did like, however, the Resident Evil 0 and the remake for GameCube. They were really good games. But I did not like I just did not like 5 enough to say it was better than 4. I mean, parts of it were better than 4, but the whole integrated inventory system just doesn't work for me. I really thought it was thoroughly boring and really pissed me off. Because I'd be in the middle, the beginning of it, when you fight that big fucking hammer thing, dude, that was like the most gay fucking fight in the game, because, I mean... You're fighting that giant hammer thing, and then it's like the easiest fucking creature to kill, dude. Even on professional, I find it pretty easy to kill. That's not saying professional is easy. Professional is not easy. I can't even fathom how people beat that shit. I don't have the patience for it. But I did have fun with it. That's the most important thing, was whether I had fun with it and whether it has replayability. And for me, I can play the Resident Evil series over and over again like people play the Silent Hill series. So, you know, it was really great time. That's pretty much a short and long Resident Evil 5. It just wasn't 4. And, like, it was trying to be 4. And it was really cool to see Chris, because Chris is my second favorite character next to Leon. So it was really cool to play as Chris again. However, I think that what's bullshit about it is that they like hinted all these other things, and then to play the lost chapters of it, you have to download them. Why not just include those as hidden in the first place? Like, I mean, I could have gone without the other outfits to fuck around with I could have gone without a few outfits to fuck around with that shit, dude. To play as Jill, but you know what? Fuck it, it's all good. And something else I think they should have done. They should have had Jill Valentine in there. They should have had Jill as a playable character. That would have been really wicked and mega fun. Jill would have been a mega fun character to play as. And the since we're on the subject of Resident Evil, I'll give my thoughts on Resident Evil. I think Afterlife is the newest one. The fucking latest one was that 3D bullshit where they had like random slow-mo for no fucking reason. That pissed me off because I'm not watching. First of all, why are they getting a dude who's trying to be Hugo Weaving from The Matrix? I'm sitting there watching the movie, and the entire time I'm expecting him to say, "Hello, Mr. Anderson," you know, fucking, or "Hello, Neo," or whatever the fuck ever he said to him. I haven't seen the movie in a minute, dude. So that was like the biggest waste of time for me, because I'm sitting there and I'm watching it and I'm like, am I supposed to take this movie seriously? Especially Wesker. And then the end of it with Jill with the fucking, like, the random Las Plagas. No explanation for it. What the fuck? I mean, there was at least an explanation for the biohazard. But there wasn't any form of explanation at all for the fucking Las Plagas being there. They were just there. It's like that big hammer dude. He randomly shows up in the movie. What the fuck? Resident Evil. But real quick, my rating on Resident Evil 5. I'm gonna go to a new system, rent it, buy it, or avoid it. At the price it's at GameStop, granted, conglomerate stop is like the worst place to go for games, I know. But when you're a dude on a budget, you kind of have to deal with what you got. So you know, I recommend you buy it at the price. I mean, I think I paid like $10 for it or something like that. I think I only paid like $10 for it. Can't go wrong for that. It's got replayability. Better yet, it has online play. That is fucking awesome. I love having online play with that game. I don't have a headset yet, but I will have one here very shortly. So I will put if you're interested in playing games with me online, because I have a few games I play online, I'll put my shit down there in the description. So yeah. The movie, avoid it. It's a waste of fucking time. It is honestly one of the most boring times I've had in the movie. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching the movie, alright? And I believe I went to see it in theaters the first time I saw it. And I was laughing the entire time because, oh, we'll take away Jill's powers, but she can jump 8 feet in the air and kick this dude in the fucking head. What the fuck, man? Fuck that shit, man. I ain't gonna fuck around with that no more. And what's more is Paul W.S. Anderson is going to write and direct the reboot of the series. Why would you reboot a series after it just ended? Or better yet, a sequel, because you know what I mean. Regardless of whether it's good or bad, I'll suffer through it because I'm a Resident Evil fan and I hope to see fucking Wesker return in some way. It's never going to happen because, well, unless they make Wesker cool again, which isn't going to happen. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil, I think it was Afterlife. I couldn't tell you. They all were pretty fucking terrible. But yeah, there you go. I'll be back with another review.